Alright, so the weather looks like it's about to turn really nasty. Much faster than expected too. Yeah. Oh my God. There we go. That was quite the cast. We keep getting stuck on this knot though, which is kind of killing me a little. Totally life up for no real reason. Why do we do that? Considering the rope is wet, it should maybe pull out pretty nicely. There we go. Knot here that I'm trying to tie, but I'm also getting bites on this line. Not sure if that knot is any good, so I've got to just try and get it onto the spool really quickly. Considering whatever it was having a crack with no movement, we're going to do a really slow tap tap. Alright, so it's starting to rain and we're standing under a tree, so we'll just keep at it for this spot, and depending on how torrential it gets, we'll think about moving on. Alright, I got a few more minutes with this. We'll see how far we can get it cast out. We'll just slow roll, but I think we just had a hit. I think we're onto something. Yeah, we are. How good is that? I just realised it's hooked. Feels pretty small though. Oh, it's a nice flathead. On the grub, not a complete waste of time hanging around in this one spot for so long. Oh, the hook's come up just underneath its eye. Let's see if they actually do your lip grip lips. Ow! So probably sitting at like the 34 or 5 mark. It's right on his eye, so we're going to kind of, and we're back just through his lip. There we are, and he'll happily go home. I'm gonna head that big sand flat. Alright, in my wisdom, I forgot my extra batteries, so only extra footage will be if we catch something. Alright, that's number 2. Baby, I can't believe it nailed that on the weedless rig. We're actually trying to sight fish bream, which are all sitting around this log, but this has somehow managed to chill out. That's looking like a solid 20, but we'll get that back pretty quick. Whoa, there we go. We're done now. After a couple of hours, only 2 small flathead. We're out here for round 2 of this outing. We've been to the pub for a couple of hours with some friends, so now we're going to move on to the real show, which is going to be Keytech soft plastic with a, I think it's a 1/8 ounce jig head, and then we might switch the plastic up to the grub with a lighter jig head depending on how we go. But the mud, oh no. Oh, we're standing about knee deep in mud. Just want to get to the water's edge. Oh, a bit of a take there. Might give it a bit of this. Oh, stinky. Whatever it is, it's kind of taken a pretty good nibble at it, but I'm just not setting the hook. It's a little bit of activity, which is always promising. Just make sure we keep our pants up nice and high. I think we are on. We are on. What is that? That is barely fighting. Ah, there we go. It's woken up. That's decent. It's pulling a little bit of drag. Oh, a lot of drag. Quite an aerobatic display, but I think it's had enough. Oh, and that's a nice flathead. It's actually pretty good. I reckon that's a good 45. Just need it to stop struggling. There we go. That's probably a 3 or 4 centimeters above the 40 mark. Just above there. I'll see what we can do about getting him released nice and quickly. Well, that took a very enthusiastic bite of it to the grub. There's too much happening over there to let it go by as this tide comes in. After seeing stacks of fish jumping on the other side of these rails, this is our spot. Oh my god, can't see what they are. It's about to start pissing down, so while we've investigated this, it's a tiny bait fish in about a foot or 2 of water. It has been deemed not worth our time. Give it 2 or 3 more casts. I think we're on. Yes! Silly flatfish. Alright, that works out to be number 4 for the week. And oh god, so we're going about a 28. He's off, he's happy. Don't know, oh, how the f did we cut ourselves? Gosh. There is a monster at the end of these. We've snagged. I don't know if I can. Well, that's the end of a good day. We went up a couple of times. Oh no, we're free. 10 minutes of the bender. 2 more and then we're going to call it, because this is getting pretty miserable. So this is the second last cast. Oh yes, and you're on. Just need to pull it in nice and quick before it it got off. Heck. Oh, what is that? Alright. And that's a wrap. Alright, I think what we we do is we try this plastic for a bit before we move on to the bender. The reason being, I think there's a lot of snags over here. We've reverted to the bender for its last 20 minutes of fame. See if we can pull anything in. So yesterday we hooked something here, but we weren't really able to land it because it got off. We'll see if standing in a slightly different spot changes our luck. Yeah, I'm giving it Taylor then, maybe. Oh, there's stuff jumping over here, Joe. Oh, yes, we're on. That's tearing drag like there's no tomorrow. Whatever that is massive. I'm just trying to... Oh, God. I just got to get out so I can pull it away from the... This is enormous, Joe. It pulled so much drag. Just trying to gauge where the line is. Because I don't want to stand in front of it when I pull it into my ankles. Oh, man. Joe, this is but yeah, potentially the best fish I've ever caught. Oh gosh. All right, to land this, we're gonna need to pull in over these weeds. I can't say what that is though. That ripped a lot of drag. Oh, it's a monster flatty. Oh! Golly. Okay, there we go. Oh God, so what's that? That gets us... Yeah, a bit where I was. I reckon that's about 50. Joe, can you hold my rod while I grab his tail?
Go from there to the top of the first that. So
well, that's 50. I've got the mark. You see the yellow mark there, right next to the top yellow mark.
Yeah.
That's 50.
So that's most probably 50, 53 or something.
Yeah, 54 or 5.
Yeah, yeah, he's getting there.
All right. Well, I'll just mate, that was unbelievable.
Did you take a photo of it?
I've got it on video.
Okay, yeah.
That fight was unbelievable.
That was a cracker, mate.
Mate, did you see the drag,
I've got one of those. Oh,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
I don't have that
was
bendy.
the one I showed you the other day.
Yeah.
All right, so after quite a fight, as we're about to call it a day, getting right up to probably about a 55 centimetre, I reckon. What do you think, Joe?
Yeah, yeah. Did you pull his lip any more?
All right, good stuff down in this spot. 55 centimetre flatty. The fight was pretty unreal. I'm got to be happy with that, but as with everything in the Lane Cove River, he's got to go home. Just hopefully this guy doesn't attack me. And we can't see where he went, but he's probably just parked himself down there. Alright, and that will be it for my fishing adventure today. But the Berkley Bender has now earned its $15 price tag, well and truly.